Have you ever set a goal and then started worrying about your ability to achieve it? Or you're making progress towards goals and then you allow worry regarding your ability to stay on track or cross the finish line to actually derail you? Or have you experienced your best month ever and then you start worrying about how you'll match it or top it going forward? I'm Elizabeth Mahusai, a lead sales and leadership coach, and I want to talk to you today about working over worrying. I was speaking with one of my clients. Her name is Cheyenne. She'd had her third consecutive best month ever. And she shared in a vulnerable moment that she was starting to have some worry about her ability to continue to have best months ever. And we started having a conversation about what does that look like to be able to work over worry. Because worrying is an energy draining habit. As a matter of fact, Forbes magazine listed it as one of 14 energy draining habits. And let's be very clear. Worrying is indeed a habit. Whether we're aware of it or not, it can become a habit in our day to day lives. So, I wanted to give you three things that you could ask yourself to be able to determine whether or not you're worrying so that you can turn and exert energy into working. Okay, number one, we need to know what our signs are that we are worrying. It could be a physical sign, like a tightening of the chest. It could be a sense or feeling of overwhelm or like a lack of clarity of thought. It might be negative self talk internally that you're aware of, and also externally that you're willing to speak out to the world. Number two, it's good to ask ourselves, am I trying to control the results or am I focused on controlling my activity? I mean, let's face it, we can influence our results, but what we can truly control, what the controllables are would be our activity. Like I can control the number of dials I make. I can't control the number of people who actually pick up the phone and answer. So we have to focus on our activity. And then the third thing that we can ask ourselves is what is the best investment of my time and energy right here and now? So, the conversation with Cheyenne, we started talking about her actual activity metrics so that she could know that if she's putting in the effort, that if next month she doesn't top that best month ever, she'll be able to know that she put in the work towards achieving that so that she can rest and have a calm mind that she did what she could do in order to work towards that goal of topping her best month ever. So, what about you? We all have a limited amount of energy. We can either invest it in our working or we can exert it in worrying. So today, let's decide that we will choose to control the controllables and invest our energy in work over worry. Because in doing so, when we invest our energy in working, we have the opportunity to see it compounding in our lives and in our businesses for the better. I'm Elizabeth Mahusai, elite sales and leadership coach, encouraging you to invest your energy in work over worry.